Hey, check it out. I finally got a hold of my Flash Gordon issue 9. We got a cover here by Will Conrad, who's the series' main artist. However, we've been having a guest artist for this storyline, and Tom Derenick's been doing a great job in it. In the back, we just get that generic piece of artwork we've had since issue 1, but it looks nice. This is written by Jeremy Adams, who's been doing a great job with the series. Every issue is just action-packed with good drama in it. Fantastic pacing. This is like one of the better comics I've read, and just like as far as ongoings go, this is so good. I'm just having a blast with it. Starts off with this little bit of a flashback. Flash and his mom are talking. He's just broken up with his girlfriend, and young love. He's sad. And then we're flashing forward to right now because, as we saw last, he was being confronted by Dale, who is like super evil now. We've seen that in a few little bits of previews and such. And I love this cover too, with the just her embracing him and like loving him, but then we see in the shadows with her holding up the dagger. That is just, it's such a good cover. I think I commented on it in the last issue video when I was looking at the preview, but so good. Here we see her actually jumping out with the dagger and going for him. Everyone's just like running after the commotion. I love this bit, but they just keep munching on their food. Now, I will say one of my first big complaints from this series of just like talking and saying a thing as far as like, I don't really like this, is I feel like we had so much build up to an evil Dale and what's going on with her. And right quick through all this, we just get a couple pages of her attacking him being evil, but he instantly is like, oh, well, this ain't you. And they just grab her and she's an imposter. And you know what? I would have just liked a issue or two more of like actually spending time with her, thinking that it's really her being evil, because so far we've only seen like maybe 4 or 5 pages worth of her and thinking she's evil, and it's never really her doing anything. She's always just kind of there with evil people, with the implications that, oh, she's turned, she's a bad guy now, what's going on? But instantly it's just like, well, she's actually a doppelganger, and there's like nothing to worry about. So we do meet the real Dale, which is good. I like that. She's evil, obviously. She's good. But I feel like they could have, not to say drag it out, but I feel like there should have been something of more consequence building up with the whole evil doppelganger version of her. Obviously, she still has more to play in the story, but I still find that a little bit irksome. I just would have liked more to have been played with, the drama of her being evil and like turning on Flash or something. Because we just get the one cliffhanger from last issue with them meeting and her gonna get him, and then instantly nothing come of it. And one issue later, oh, she's an imposter. We found the right one. Everything's good. But we see what happened. She rushes to get Flash. Big explosion. We see mysterious building doubling up with the explosion there, and then evil version of her shows up, keeps her alive, and pretty much extracting information from the real Dale, using that to maneuver the politics and all the various people together, and everyone uniting under her banner with the whole destruction of Mongo and everything, So, like, good plan. It's summarized well, and I just feel like we could have got more with evil imposter interacting with Flash and gang and something coming of it. I do like this with her just straight up decking her there, though. That's fun. And this is really cool. We've been getting a lot of build up with the robot Zarkov. What's he doing? What's going on? How's he going to survive? How's he going to get back to things? And we get this sad, dark bit here where he's been uploaded into the robot. And he just built this machine, even though he doesn't want to, because he realizes his machine body's superior. He realizes that before he uploaded himself, he programmed his body to want to build a new fleshy bot, a new flesh body to upload into, because his robot form just doesn't feel right. So, as he says here, then when I have downloaded my consciousness into the body, I'll end this version of myself and the itching will stop. So that's a little bit dark, because it's implying that, it's not a transferring of consciousness. He's downloading it, but it'll still be in his body. So that kind of implies the old him died, and it's not really him. I thought it was just going on like fantasy sci-fi rules of you're like transferring the consciousness, not just duplicating and uploading. So that's just a little bit darker implications there, and makes me feel a little bit sad and icky about it. But oh well, I still dig the robot Zarkov. That's fun, and hey, maybe we'll have 2 of them running around. That could be fun. But yeah, we get a good cliffhanger, because this series always does cliffhangers right. Every issue makes me want to read the next issue bad. And this right here, they think they're just gonna slip on through, get on the ship, and zoom off. But no, they're surrounded, and I do not know how they're gonna get out of this. There's gonna have to be doing some fancy footwork, because there are a lot of guns. But man, this cover is cool too. This issue 10 cover. All these soldiers and everything, with all the people laying on the ground dead. We got the good Dale. We got the evil one. Both looking pretty awesome there. And I gotta say, I love that crown too. That is so cool looking. But yeah, absolute fun time reading this issue. I had a blast with it. As always, in the back we get a little newspaper style comic strip, very fun, web comic-y, and we get a little preview bit from the Flash Gordon Quarterly, but this is from the first one, which is a bit of a bummer. But I'm still glad it's switched up from that old Defenders of the Earth preview that got really stale. But we've already read that one before. So that's the book. I had a great time with it. I hope you had fun going with it. And we'll see you on the next issue, next episode, whatever. Next video. I'm going to have a lot more between the next Flash Gordon. But check back if you want to see some Lego videos, Transformers, or more comic reviews from other stuff in between the next issue 10. Man, I'm looking forward to that, though. We'll see you then.